What? Yeah. Country, I adjusted yours. I go 37 with it. I don't know. I don't know for a fact because I haven't run 37 laps with it, but I'm throwing that number as my.
Call bullshit out.
That's what I can do.
Oh, your daddy's full of bullshit already.
This motherfucker,
Always, right?
you ain't even wrong. Listen, why you guys gotta talk shit while I'm on stream right now?
Oh.
I done start my YouTube and then you motherfuckers want to call me out for being a piece of shit.
Whoops.
Dag nabbit. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's assuming people watch this.
Yeah, I got one viewer right now, me. They watch my stream when I put Ignition gameplay on there.
How many viewers did you have for our game? About 100?
I don't know. Let me check to see how many views we had. Probably you and I, because you were watching me live so that you could fucking tell.
Stop it. I wasn't watching you.
What my plays was.
15-second delay.
4 views. That's what we had. 4 views.
Oh, boy.
I already got.
Big bucks.
Country's already tuned in, bro. I already got a third of that already. Ooh, I'm returning. Damn it. I don't want the ball first. I picked fucking kick. Why do you pick black fucking uniforms? This motherfucker. Now we both got black uniforms. He did that. Listen, he done that to me last game we played. He picked both fucking same uniforms. Oh, this is my OU team. I forgot. Yo, Steve's gonna get mad at me, bro. He's done offered me like fucking the last couple days. He's given me like freaking 6 trades for the fantasy deal. I haven't accepted any of them. I don't even look at them. As soon as I pop it up, I just click reject.
Oh no.
I'm playing him this week.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Like, I ain't gonna give him shit when I gotta play him.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards.
Did you tune in yet, Piccola? Look at that. First passing play, Jalen Hurts. 18-yard pass. Sterling Shepard.
I'm tuning into my mind.
Well, it's probably the best play I'm gonna have the whole game.
This is Lamb on the end around.
Oh, look at that 9-yard rush for CD Lamb, baby. What? That's what I had with the sweeper.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go.
Continues. It's a first down.
I almost know what the fuck I'm doing here. Who's that? Who's number 8? Oh, Smoje Peter, and I don't want to use him.
Play action with Hurts. Hits his running back, Piro. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Oh, unnecessary roughness. I went out of bounds, and then he smashed the shit out of me. Moving the chains, baby.
And you argue your case with your coaches. That's exactly
I'll go get me some food. I'll be back in a little bit.
Come on, you just got back.
No, I've been here for a while.
It's also a gain of 9.
By Eric.
This running game so important.
Acceptness, bro. Acceptness is watching me live. That motherfucker, he's looking at my plays. He even commented on there. I know he's watching it live. First down, baby. I got to the 4-yard line. I'm probably gonna throw an interception, man.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Mixon.
Got in, baby. I scored a touchdown on my first possession, Piccola.
You did that versus me too, didn't you?
No, I threw an interception my first possession. I scored on the second one.
First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Don't remind me of all those bad times.
I think what they're saying is, we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Hey, Creed's out there on YouTube. What the hell?
And it's now a 7-0 game.
don't even know what to do with myself. I promise you I didn't expect my YouTube to blow up.
Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there.
He's a little harder to hit stick than you were.
Come on now, how many times did you make me fumble?
Twice, that's what I'm saying. Acceptness is harder to do that to than you.
You gotta average more versus everybody else than me.
No. I can't believe I had an average against you. Oh, he's got McCaffrey though. Bet he's gonna be running.
Fake to McCaffrey. Now
Oh, he's not running.
sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, that guy's wide open. That's a good play.
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in
Who is that guy?
there. They'll get 34 yards there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
That was silly. He spun around one of my defenders right into Grady Jarrett. That's my best defender.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5
I like
team
it.
in terms of points scored in the NFL.
He's about to score on me, P.
When they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
Pick the wrong hole.
28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep
He's
pace.
going to the end zone. Get it, boys.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Darnold. And this effort won't be
Oh, I held him, bro. It's 4th and 1 from my 7. You know he's going for it. Ain't nobody gonna kick on that shit.
Doesn't get them the first down. Brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
He got the first down, but he still didn't score.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care what he's listed in the program.
You probably don't really care for the play-by-play, huh?
It doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback.
Good, because I'm excited. What the hell? He's got nobody in the backfield.
Oh, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right? He's got it for a Panther
Figure out something.
Josh Gordon.
Guess what? That's a tie ball game.
And the Panthers are now an extra point.
Well, not yet. He hadn't kicked yet. Yeah, well, you only said defense after they were already on my 7, like I was already fucked by then. If you had called it a little earlier, they probably would have stood up and said, all right, let's go, boys. In fairness, I made a lot of trades and helped out my offense. I didn't do a whole lot from the defense. I think in my trades, I gave up my defensive players. Old D.D. Westbrook, my kick return guy. This sumbitch done already kicked 2 field goals. The whole length of the field.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we're in the
Traded D.D. Westbrook for kicker.
No, I was saying his kickoff when he's doing the initial kickoff. That some bitch is just flying.
But you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L.
That was a horrible cut, Andrews. I'm in trouble, bud.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And it's knocked away.
Gotta punt it.
Incomplete.
Not good, bud.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On is the punt team now as this one sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
It's not a good run for him. He just ran around like a monkey, and I still tackled him way behind where he got the ball.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season.
What the fuck was that, you dummy?
No matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second half of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upsets.
Oklahoma guys ain't got it for you?
No, they're trash.
I thought you played him good.
The quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
What the hell? My guy just fall over.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
He just run for 29 yards with Sam Darnold.
This one going for 29. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry. No, not at all. They did a really
I don't know
nice
what's going on
job
with my YouTube.
staying in
It must
their
be
proper
broken. It
places
says I got
and
4
not
live
allowing any
views.
lanes to open up.
Oh, you get 4 live viewers and we
From
get
the
4 total
22,
views.
Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Right.
They had 3 yards on 1st down. Just
That's why I
1
said
yard
something's
there.
wrong with my YouTube. It must be broken.
Well read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was nothing to
That'd
be
be.
found there, and they tackled for just a short gain.
Probably had something to do with the fact that this one had, that one had your name on it.
Yeah, so I mean, but
Yeah. Said Chicola. So everybody said, I ain't watching that shit.
9 yards that time. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. That's going to be taken in by
Damn it, I took my own guy out.
A good-looking drive
Shit.
so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
Felton will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and
I'm
they
losing.
run it in.
This is not good.
That one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now.
That's fucked up. And trick.
And they got it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, then I like your attitude.
Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
I'm really not going to like your attitude after I kick your ass tonight at Phoenix.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll wind up
You ever heard of the tortoise in there?
yards here for his trouble.
Yeah, you're the tortoise.
Out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
On the race floor.
You know how that one plays out there, buddy.
The Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Mixon will try the right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game.
2-minute warning.
That was his longest run of this contest.
Score.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second.
Pretty close.
14-7. Coming up,
I'm on the 34.
We remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. Space to run past the 20.
I scored with my third string running back, also Oklahoma Sooner, Robbie Anderson, baby.
Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I did the same thing as I did with you, though. There's way too much time on the clock. Minute and a half. Shit.
And we are tied here in the second quarter.
My crowd's all wound up. They're yelling, "Let's go!" Oh, that was Javian Hawkins. That wasn't even who I thought it was. Damn it. Oh, he's lucky he didn't fumble, bro. I got to stick the fuck out of him on the kickoff. Shit. I almost just P-Cola'd his ass.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
4 yards remain for second down. Now Darnold going to take it and just back this one forward to his wideout. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Hell, I read that one good.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
He's going to look deep for more, and that will be incomplete.
I'm back. What are you blabbering on about?
Bro, 4th and 5. Getting ready to go to halftime. He's kicking a field goal from the 35. He probably going to make it, but I still got 3 timeouts in 35 seconds.
Oh, you got to pull Lincoln Riley.
His kick is absolutely perfect.
Got some room before halftime.
I'm going to run the ball. I need to score because he gets the ball next half. That's why I should have named my coach Lincoln Riley. I'm not running this one out. Usually I run it out the end zone because it was DD, but not this time. What the fuck? Butters just kicked me out of a fucking group. Fuck Butters.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. To Shepard, complete over the middle. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Through an interception.
It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
You're going to try to do a quick pass and then timeout, try to kick it again. You're going for 10 yards.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. And he has the first down yardage before.
That's a long-ass kick. He only got to the 45.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He got it.
And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end.
It's a 55-yard fucking kick. He's up 6.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll see down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan.
That's a boot.
Yeah, 55-yard kick. That's a hell of a kick.
Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will give the football first.
That's hard in these Madden games.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And we will not see a return to start the half.
Oh, it's 62 yards. Except instead it was a 62-yard kick.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Off of play action, Darnold.
What the fuck? My guys don't go up the right fucking time.
He takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I can still hear reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from a defender.
McCaffrey. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Hey, he went for 2. I made McCaffrey fumble it, and I'm going to run it back.
Gonna get him. He's at the 40, the 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points.
What up, Butters?
Did you hear me, Picola?
Yep.
I thought you'd be proud of me. I made him I got him to do one of those things that you done twice.
Yeah.
He was going for 2 to make it a 14-point lead. Now it's only a 10 because he went for 2.
And
That's a pretty good deal for me. Still fucked, but pretty good deal for me.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here?
How Butters?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of getting behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing.
He's playing Madden. I'm practicing for the ring.
Yeah, I'm not real good at this game. Have a blast playing though.
He's better at the yard.
Throwing his Hurts. This is complete to Hopkins. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Buying time to his left.
Oh, I didn't get it. He read it well.
And he goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Turn your big.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give.
Yep, he's in.
And some room to work. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Yep.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
He talked forever.
Yeah, he hit a moose. He hit a moose with the golf ball.
Oh yeah, I said that.
Strike quickly to add on to
Killed
their
him.
lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mixon with a 1st down carry. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. Well, you know, in this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going. And
What the fuck was that?
How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes...
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Oh, spinning away. 2 spins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Hell.
And this one is right through. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out
I'm
even
about a second
further
off
here
the
in the
base.
4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in pull? A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
What did you think last night, Butters?
Line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in
like
this
how that
case,
went?
how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Demetric Felton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, pass there, complete to Westbrook. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Off their golf course,
and he
making
can't
bins.
find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jeremy Chin able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Monte Nicholson picks it, and the Panthersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have...
Down the numbers. There he goes. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 168 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
43 is the mic. Silver. What's that? 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43. I'm coming for you, son.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down.